Hello everyone, Larry Satchwell here on a cold, rainy day in Georgia. This is very typical of a winter day for us. I want to start here at the American Beauty Bush. Not so beautiful today. A lot of berries have already been eaten. It's cold out here. It's in the low 40s, 41 or 2 I think. I think the feel-like temperatures in the higher 30s. So the potato patch here, the potatoes have been killed off by the frost. So have the canna lilies, so has the Jerusalem artichoke. Strawberries are still looking strong. Ethan was here. Finally got his projects done. We put in this new bed. And I gotta tell you, the bed is great. I mean, it's good quality, but it sure ruins the look of my garden. I'm thinking about painting it. What do you think? Should I paint it green, brown, black? I don't know. But it just sticks out like a sore thumb. I've been working on this bed a little bit. I anticipate putting my tunnel back on here, mainly to protect this broccoli that was really cheap, 25 cents a plant. I've got some lettuce and radishes coming up here. I just turned this bed over. If you watched my other November 1st video, this was just a patch of weeds. The lettuce didn't come up. I've had a really hard time getting lettuce to come up. Got some carrots and lettuce and spinach coming up here, and I've got the winter weeds coming up here. Everything's looking pretty bleak as far as the garden goes because it's winter. Still haven't done anything here with the cypress vine, waiting for it to die back a little bit more. I did move 2 of the Anaconnasis plants. I'll show them in a minute. I finally just cut them back pretty short. I hope I didn't kill them. I noticed yesterday working on here that I've got a red hot poker plant blooming. Didn't expect that. These 2 triangular beds, I just have to do something with. I don't know what. I did plant them with a cover crop here, red clover, very late. I hope it comes up. If you're a viewer of my channel and you've been watching these sunflowers, the sad part is that none of them matured. So I don't have any seeds in here, but I'm leaving them up just in case the birds find something interesting in there to eat. But I'm not going to get any seeds to save out of there. The same thing with this Athena plant. The seeds here are very, very tiny, and I'm not sure the birds are eating them or not, but I'm going to leave them up until they decide to just die back all the way. Over the last 2 weeks, I was able to put bricks around this. Not a bricklayer, that's for sure. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with the corner, so I found some stones that would fit there. I still haven't cleaned everything up. This is not a mess. This is a chaos on purpose here. The cats walk through here. I've got a cover crop planted here, and the cats will walk through here and dig it up. That's why it's there. A long view of the perennial garden here. I was able to plant some more daffodils. I actually had to look back at some April and March videos to see where the daffodils weren't, and I was able to find a couple spots where it was pretty needy. Home Depot had their plants, their daffodils on sale half price the other day, so I picked up a couple of bags. Unfortunately, one of the bags I picked up only had about half of the bulbs that were going to be viable, so that wasn't a great deal. I still have some nicotine plants and some Shasta daisies. These are the newly planted ones, and I'm really excited about my foxgloves here. The ones I planted in the basement last summer, these 2 right here are 2 of those. Those 2 did a lot better. There are some smaller ones back there, but I don't think you can see them. Let me take a real quick trip back here. I do have some black-eyed Susans blooming too. And the echinacea hasn't given up yet. And you can see, can you see? The echinacea has been eaten by the birds. I don't have a camera out here to catch it, but I can tell that some of those seeds are missing. Here are the 2 transplants. You can tell I cut them back a lot, and then I put these supports around them. Hopefully they'll grow up in there. There was just annuals planted here on this corner, and this is a corner that won't shade out anything in the garden. I've got to get in the house. My hands are freezing, and there's not a lot else to show you. Typical early winter, late fall garden. I hope wherever you are, the seed catalogs are going to start flowing in, and we can just dream about next summer. Thanks for watching.